Well, we have one very disappointed boy on our hands. He had taken it upon himself, what was it, Tuesday night, to get the suitcase down and get himself packed, checking off the things from the tour company, what they said to bring and all that good stuff. And, you know, I kind of waited to do a few things until the very last minute, you know, because I just knew things were not going so great. And, you know, last night, as soon as the president gave the order about the travel ban, got on TV, emails started flying from parents and the teachers leading the tour group. And of course, Johnny did not leave this morning as scheduled. So it looks like if things settle down a little bit, they'll try to go over the summer. And yeah, he's obviously upset and frustrated, and I feel so bad for him. I really do. Well, Don's taking the new unicycle to get his paper, and JB and Susie are here. Yay!
I tell you what, why don't y'all go down there, take Johnny with you. All right, okay, he can help you drive. He's got a learner's permit.
Yeah.
And then we'll come down next and just check him out.
Susie says she wants to see the real car. She wants to, it's not clean, but it's in there. Yeah, there she is.
She's got a little dust.
Yeah. Well, it's been raining like every other day, so I don't know how, you know, I could, Don's, let me say, A, it's been raining every other day, and B, Don has so many projects going on right now that,
outrageous.
yeah, right, Donnie?
That's what it is.
I was explaining to Susie how I'm hard pressed to leave my car because it's quiet and I've got my Audible book and there's nobody telling me what to do, and I'm just in there, and she said it's my
She came.
I know that, you know, I never thought of it like that, but it's so true. It is.
Yep.
It is.
Yep.
Yep, it is. That's definitely that's
Good
definitely what it is.
Yeah.
Right. Here they come. Here they come, the brothers in their flannel shirts.
Styling. They're styling.
It was just,
Oh my God.
when you walked into the house, it was just funny, JB. He's so happy to have someone to talk about his project too.
Because, you know, it's held in by a pin. So I'm going to get a pipe, drill a hole in it that's about the same as this, put the pin in it, and then figure out a way to bolt these wheels to that pipe.
So what is the goal again, Johnny?
To make this kind of like a wheel tractor
A wheel tractor.
thingy.
Tines off and just wheels on it.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like a more modern rototiller has wheel drive and tines.
yeah.
This came from my father's house.
Yeah.
And so it was not, we have another tiller or two under the house that we would use to actually till. Although this is totally useful for tilling, and it does start. Yeah. So.
Okay.
It does start.
All right, they got it running. I heard it. It didn't stay running long, but it was running.
I'm trying to see. Oh, I put it on the wrong spot.
How many smart men does it take to start a old power washer? Woo!
It still ain't picking it. It's probably got that just burned a little bit of gas. Well, here, let's go do one more little dropper. I've already got gas all over my hands.
I'm really sorry about that.
Really? Well, he probably didn't put it, you know, he might actually not have put enough.
You told him to go easy, and he was careful.
Yeah, I think he could use a
I
little
always
bit
spilled a
more.
little bit, so.
That's all right. Just go get some more gas, buddy. I honestly, he did exactly what I said. I said just this much. So he put
Well,
like
you didn't
that
say
much.
put that much. Yeah, he put that.
He listened to you,
Yeah,
followed instructions.
You're Kathleen, your instructions.
Well, the thing about it is, it's much easier to put it in than it is to take it out, as he now knows. All right, so here we go, the moment of truth. Johnny has got me to test the spark plug I held the spark plug and JB pulled it and knocked, you know, Johnny was sitting over on the sidelines.
I pulled it.
Yeah, somebody pulled it and gave me a good jolt. So I was the spark plug tester, you know, and that's always the important,
So this
you know.
is a pressure washer.
That's right, pressure washer. And then, of course, they've we got the gas, and I gave him the gas pump thing. And of course, what does he do? He squirts himself with gas, and then he hands me the gas enclosed pump, siphon pump to me. So now I got gas all over me, and you know, this is it. So, but Johnny's gonna get to do the moment of truth here. Here we go, buddy. Now,
What did I do wrong?
now, well, I'm just saying is that you probably the right thing to do with this thing is you probably put your foot back here on the pump, on there, so you hold it, or do that. That'll work too. And pull. You gotta hold it down. See, she's trying to get away from you, buddy. Right. You should probably put your hand and just pull it. There you go. Yeah, a couple more. Come on, I want to hear that thing hit. Yeah, baby.
All right, so maybe move it a little bit up.
Yeah, maybe a little. That's okay. You did put fresh gas in it, right?
Yeah, maybe I didn't put enough in it.
You probably put enough in it. Where'd you get the fresh gas from?
I got from the 5-gallon thing.
Oh, okay. Good job, buddy. Johnny is learning about gasoline engines now. Do you like that? Plug it in the electric one and just flip it on the switch. How do you like that? Tell me about now your experiences in life. We want to hear from the 15-year-old. I got an electric pressure washer. You want me to go get that out for you, bud?
If this thing starts going to start full throttle.
That's right. I agree. Go. You let her rip. Woo! Got you some exercise there.
That's why we have an electric lawnmower now. I've been out of breath trying to get lawnmowers to start, and no more.
But now, to Johnny's credit, folks, that has not ran in 15 years. So it has been sitting there from probably maybe it's closer to 20 years. I mean, I bought that pressure washer in about 1992. And of course I struggled and used it and all that stuff, and then finally I bought my first electric pressure washer about 2000, somewhere along there. So I haven't used gas. It hasn't been fired up since I got my electric. In fact, I wore out one electric one, and I have bought a second electric one. So this is, two pressure washers that go. So he's going to rest up, gather his strength, and I'll show him one more trick, and hopefully we'll have success.
It doesn't want to stay running.
Yeah, well,
All right, you want me
gasoline engines are finicky.
Yeah, it's just plugged up with sediment.
Okay.
It's been sitting for 15, 20 years uncranked.
That's progress, Johnny. All right, it's Susie's first drive in a Tesla. Her first drive in an electric car. Oh my God, look at the size of that thing. Look at the size of that thing, she said. And we all had quite the chuckle. Yes, the screen is big. And Johnny is
in the way
back here. Yeah, he's in the kid's spot. He asked Mom, can't you move your chair any further? And I'm like, no, it's as far forward as it goes.
I'm in the way back.
Yeah. JB's up here with Donnie.
So this is what you took them to school in all the time.
Oh yeah, this is, yep. This is the mom mobile. That's a little hard to believe, right? But this is the mom mobile now. It used to be the van, and now it's the Tesla. That's all right. Don did a triple click. Locked it up tight. We're introducing JB and Susie to the Ruby exercise program. That's right, Susie's. That's right.
As we waddle over, young
We're going to Hibachi and Company for some lunch. It's going on 2 in the afternoon. This is probably going to be our biggest meal for the day, for me and Don at least. JB is in his element now because he's got shrimp. The lunch crowd here, I would say, at Hibachi and Company is the normal people. Fuquay traffic today was looking pretty normal.
If we would have had the new MCU, then we could have left them with
video games on.
But we do get AC without having to idle a gas engine while you guys run into the bank. So
yes, thank you.
we'll be all good back here.
All that stuff.
Don is now demonstrating Autopilot to Susie on the curves over here.
Yeah, this is actually a really good curve right here.
Yeah. And he's letting her drive it at the speed limit. And past the red truck here, and woohoo!
You're not supposed to really use it on 2-lane twisty roads. You're supposed to be doing this on the interstate.
That's
But she
it's
Yeah.
optimum, but
Yes.
she doesn't.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I'm going
Well,
to
as long as you're paying close attention and ready to take over. Besides, this isn't your first rodeo with Autopilot.
Yeah.
We like to test it on that curve. It lets us know how the current software release is really
it
doing.
would go all over the road.
Oh, it couldn't do the curve at the speed limit.
No,
It could not in the beginning,
Yeah,
so.
so it's gotten much better.
So that jingle was him
Told
disengaging
yeah,
it
won't
to make the
this- It
turn.
doesn't know to turn here because I didn't plug in navigation.
Got it.
If I'd have plugged in home,
Right.
Although it still wouldn't have actually turned for
Right.
him at
Not
this
yet.
point.
but it would have. That's right.
So watch this though, foot on the brake. You like that? Yeah, Susie asked me what was that chime, and I said that Ruby was telling me that I was speeding, and I have it set for 3 over. So every time I get up to 39 and to 35, it's telling me, and that lets me know I need to slow down. But yes, on the interstate, if you want to be 10 over, you can set it 10 over. Absolutely. Yeah.
Everybody. was
So
doing
pass
turnover.
press the little car down there, and then press driving, and now press autopilot. Yes, so this is where the relative speed
Okay,
or
press
absolute
3.
speed, and
Yep.
that's where you can change it, and it stays with the driver profile. So Don has his set for 5 over, and I have mine set for 3 over.
So when you come in the car, you each press for your own profile.
It just automatically knows from the key fob who was driving.
Oh, so that's already keyed to you into it.
Exactly. So when I got in, it only still said Don this time because both key fobs were still in range and I needed to press it. But normally when I come out to the car, if Don was the last one to drive, it sees my key fob and it changes to Marianne. And so all of these settings in here, well, most of them are saved with my personalized. Yep, I have creep on. Don doesn't.
What's that?
You know how a gas car will creep forward because there's a little bit of gas left in the carburetor? Well, it makes the electric car drive like that because otherwise you have to press the accelerator or it doesn't move at all, period. It does, there's no
so
creep.
it's a lot smoother.
Right, you get to decide. Don doesn't like creep, I do. Than this car, but this car has pretty good one pedal driving. So when we slow down, I am not I'm not touching the brake necessarily unless we come to a complete stop. I'm just lifting my foot off of the accelerator pedal a little bit. And as soon as I lift my foot off the accelerator, much more so than in a gas-powered car, the car slows.
Nice.
Okay, so
Which is okay. So I'm relating that to the car I drive, which is what I
now watch my foot here.
Oh wow!
And I never touch the brake.
Got it.
So that's called regenerative braking. I have it set to the standard, which is the maximum I can do in the Model X. God, look at there's nobody here. Now look, we're not apathetic about the virus. I just kind of am of the thinking that it's going to be here for a long time and we're going to get exposed and we're either going to be okay or we're not going to be okay.
So just do the protocols.
Right, I'm just going to do the protocols and
your immunity.
right, well with this few people here, it feels like it must be safer to be Susie. Oh yeah, they're all parked over here. There's 3 of them plus the guy that's going after the speeder. It's like a police state in Fuquay with speeding. And you wonder why I have the chime set. Matter of fact, I'm more likely to get a ticket in the van because I'm not as afraid about messing up the van, and then the van doesn't warn me when I'm speeding. And I notice I go pretty fast that week I had to drive the van. They have Easter stuff out. I'm so excited. Carrots are for the Easter bunny. I do think Susie's enjoying herself. She's looking for the, what did you say, the teapot of the century? Yep. I have seen some nice ones come out of here. Wow, $320 it says as is. I don't immediately see what's wrong with it, but I'll take it. And the house to go along with it. Look at the curved glass. Wow. All right, I absolutely love this owl print. So if you wondered if you can put a pretty good picture size frame in the back of the X, the answer is yes. All right, I introduced Susie to one guardian angel. I had to introduce her to another guardian angel. That and the guys probably needed just a little more guy time before we went back home. What an adorably cute table. Thank you. You just hum it one more time.
One more time? Okay.
So I couldn't resist this one today. It had pink and yarn and a little mouse, and it had to go Susie home. And I are two peas in a pod, I tell you. We are. She has fallen into the guardian angel shopping girl time perfectly in the Tesla. And we both want to move into this house. Yes, we do. We really like that house. Hold up this filter, JB. What is this again, Donnie?
Oh, it looks like a lamp.
It's a dry flow filter.
Yeah, this is the new filter.
Color.
Yeah, it's a lot nicer than the other one.
63 bucks.
So check out underneath. Donnie's the one that painted the valve cover. Yep, the red. It was not originally red. It looks way cool.
Boy racing.
Here's this air intake system.
Yeah.
This car really did have some nice extra things done to it. Susie's really looking forward to driving it.
She gonna like that boy racer exhaust note.
Family time's great. Donnie says if he bought the filter, then JB gets to install the filter. Mr. Limber down there. Don has Johnny looking for the tire pressure recommendations in the door tag and checking Susie's tires.
I just don't push that off and lock in here. So this is you put the air there, and right now it's down to 20 pounds, so it's really low. So you hear the air going in. It probably that has a 1 gallon tank. It's not going to be enough to inflate this tire, but it'll get it up a little higher. Bleed off the air. So what were the other ones?
The other ones were like 32 or 33 each.
All right. Well, this one's probably okay. So we got enough air in there. That was like at almost 32.
So Susie doesn't know that the car has extra green LEDs, and Johnny's going to clue her in.
We get the electronic version of that thing.
You just need to turn it to accessory, buddy.
Yeah, don't crank
You don't have to. You can crank it, but you don't have to crank it. That's got nothing to do. Show her the lights. There you go. No, there you go. Now the push button changes the pattern.
And then it's in the backseat too.
Oh, what?
Underneath the back too.
Yes, it is underneath the back too.
So a teenager has this car, you know. Yeah, this is some teenager.
And this is for entertainment?
Now that's solid, right? I like the solid.
Okay. This is so I can see
Look
my
at the
feet.
dome light.
OMG. So, green's your favorite color? Is that what I heard?
But it's kind of Don's favorite color too, green or yellow. So Don had done this before Johnny was ever in the picture.
Oh, that is hilarious.
All right, that's project number 1.
2.
2, we did the XB. Now we've hung my picture frame. What else did you do?
We
sussed out the
UV
vent
light.
thing.
Right, you're ready to go for tomorrow on it.
that'll be
Okay,
tomorrow.
Susie and I are going to do flowers while you guys do work.
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
So it's a little bit longer than I had envisioned. I mean, it's hanging down, but I still think it looks fine, and I like it.
The top and then pull it.
No,
No.
I like it. I'm really happy
Well,
for
I got a table saw.
for
Table
fif-
saw will walk right through.
No.
What's that? Oh,
Yeah, trim it.
I
A
can
couple
trim that
inches
down.
off the top, it
Oh,
wouldn't
I
matter.
can trim that. No problem.
I've always wanted to put something up there. I saw the owl. I just really liked it.
All right, I'll see you in the morning. A little
Trust me, for $15, Donnie, it was better than any other solution. Bye. See you in the morning.